Suraj Singh is a wealthy former minor king in rural Rajasthan, who lives in a palace with his wife and stepson. He is a sexual abuser and routinely assaults his wife, Devyani, as well as other young girls in the town. He had married Devyani after lusting for her in a prostitution house and took in her son too. He assaults a maid working at the palace, forcing her to quit. On a regular weekly call, Devyani's mother, who runs a prostitution house in another town, tells Devyani about a young prostitute having the disease HIV after getting it through a client. She feels bad for the girl, as her life is ruined at a young age. Meanwhile, Devyani is preparing her 20-year-old son, Ankur, to move to United Kingdom for higher education. Ankur is reluctant to leave his mother at the mercy of Suraj. However, Devyani's plan is to follow Ankur abroad. Once he is able to settle down, Suraj discourages Ankur in his plans for education and chides him for his unknown father. Devyani hires a young maid, Rekha, to replace the one Suraj assaulted. Rekha is 18 years old and innocent, and Suraj sets his eyes on her. On the pretext of getting a massage, he touches her inappropriately before being walked in on by Ankur. Suraj leaves, but Ankur notices Rekha's disheveled appearance as she adjusts her clothing. That night, Devyani hears sounds of moaning from an adjacent room. She proceeds towards the source of the sound but seems pleased. Unknown to Suraj, Rekha is the prostitute from Devyani's mother's town, whom Devyani installed in the house for Suraj to get the disease after he inevitably rapes her. Devyani is interrupted by Suraj stumbling into the courtyard. Drunk and unable to walk, Suraj passes out, and Devyani turns back to the source of the sound. Her expression changes to horror, as she realizes she is listening to the sounds of Ankur and Rekha having sex. Uddharan.